All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. I'd also like to give double honors to my elders and apostles at Great Millstone that do group well. And I would like to say peace and salutations to the Lord's elect, to the hopeful elect in 1/3, and Adawan Ratazah. This lesson will be edifying as well as exhorting to the sincere sheep of Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rachakodash, and Tawada. Abanawa Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rachakodash. Forgive me the inspiration to do this lesson. And as the title reads, things that make you say, that's funny. So just want to do a real quick lesson surrounding a statement that Donald Nero Trump had just recently made, which, man, Thawadi al-Basham al-Shai, things are happening, a lot of moving, a lot of shaking. It's not business as usual. And we're definitely in a time of mass deception, psyops, keeping people on the edge, nail biting, guessing what's going on. I don't know. So there's a lot of things taking place, and it's truly a blessing that we've been giving this beautiful knowledge and wisdom that ultimately will lead to our stability in the times to come. So I just want to share this quick video with you. Just something that something for us to look at. Okay, right here. Let's see. It says Trump says he left instructions. Okay, check this out. Trump says he left instructions to obliterate Persia, because in the Bible, Iran, okay, is Persia. All right, real quick, I'll show you that. I think it's 1963. When did Persia become Iran? Let's see. Which I think the Bible's actually outlawed in Iran. That's how they say it. Persia became Iran in 1935. So if you didn't know, Iran is biblical, and I'll actually show you by doing this. All you got to do is put Persia, KJV, Bible's about Persia. See? Okay, there's a lot of scriptures pertaining to or surrounding Persia. Now, one in particular I don't see in here is Ezekiel 38. Why don't you have Ezekiel 38 in here? Ezekiel 38 is the main thing we're looking for. Let me show you. Okay? Check this out. If you did not know, in the latter days, Iran or Persia is going to be a major key player in the third world's woe with Babylon. But you people know Babylon the Great as America. But America in the Bible is known as Babylon the Great. And Russia, or known as Gog, okay, will wage war against Babylon. See, Persia. So why didn't they pull that up? See how we had to do that? So Thawadi al-Basham al-Shai, Basham al-Kakodash for that. So Persia, okay, is going to be in league or allied to Russia in the next world's woe, okay, which it says the third woe cometh quickly. So if you did not know, the third woe will be in our lifetime, all right? So now going back, Trump makes a statement pertaining to a prophetic nation, which I believe this might be a leader. He looks like he could be Amalek. You never know. But it says Trump says he left instructions to obliterate Persia. If they assassinate him, there won't be anything left. And there's a lot of smoke and mirrors surrounding the past so-called attempts on Nero. Okay, and we believe that Nero is. We believe Trump is Nero in the reincarnation. And Nero was used as a focal point or an instrument on the Roman Jewish wars, the Roman Israelite wars that we went through back in the ancient times. And Yahushua prophesied that would happen. So let's just let this play real quick. Make sure the audio is good. Some of you probably have seen it. Some of you haven't. So let's watch it together, huh? Go like that. Hopefully there's no ads. Let's see. Mind my Wi-Fi. Looks like there's going to be an ad. Okay. Yep, there's an ad. Let's see if we can mute it. Okay. Just give me a second. Wi-Fi has been acting funny. What are these people going to do when Wi-Fi goes out? All right. What are people like this going to do when Wi-Fi goes out? Skip. Please. Thank you. Play. Come on now. Work with me. Okay. And here we go.
Iran and their proxies who have threatened to retaliate against you and your team by killing you guys for taking out Soleimani.
Well, they haven't done that, and That would be a terrible thing for them to do, not because of me. If they did that, they would be obliterated. That'd be the end. I've left instructions. If they do it, they get obliterated. There won't be anything left. And they shouldn't be able to do it. And Biden should have said that, but he never did. I don't know why.
Because Biden ain't the guy, my man. You just might be that guy. And then on top of that, if they were to do this, then the VP would be in, but all he's got to do now is be the standing figure to initiate or continue the executive orders that the standing president already signed. Okay. So could this be something? It could be. The point we're getting at is, remember, ultimately the least of the flock is what's going to draw Babylon out. So the conflict between Amalek right now over in the Middle East, if you will, and with Persia, is Persia doesn't have a central bank. So you got to remember that there was a plan for 3 world woes. Okay, look at this. If you didn't know, the internet was first used in 1969, the same year where the prophecy in Malachi, the 4th chapter, was fulfilled. So real quick, let's do this. Muzzini. I'm probably spelling Muzzini Pike. I got the book next to me. Pike Plan. Let's put this in. Muzzini Pike Plan for 3 world wars. Real quick. Okay. Here we go. Like this. Go to images. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. So check this out. Okay. A 3rd world woe, which is by biblical, prophetic. A 3rd world woe will occur between the political Amalek and the leaders of Ishmael and Iran. Okay, they're really big into that because I believe I was just reading on this. Let me see. Just give me a minute. Is the Bible banned in? I know it is in North Korea. Let me see. It's not officially banned, but it's frowned upon. Okay, so there's places where the scriptures, are banned from. All right, so this only reason I'm saying that is because they're Islamic. Okay, so look, it says the war must be conducted in such a way that Ishmael, Muslims, right, and Amalek, okay, mutually destroy each other. But right here, the least of the flock, being Amalek, is going to draw Edom, is going to draw Babylon out. So something's going to happen to cause a chain reaction that's going to lead to a world's war. All right. And you have to keep your eye on Amalek, and you have to keep your eye on Persia. Okay. You got to keep your eye on those things taking place. So something like a so-called assas, right? That would literally catapult into a world's woe, because going back to Ezekiel 38, remember, Russia is a guard unto them. Okay, there will be a guard unto them. You see, so they're going to be a guard. Look, Ezekiel 38:7, be thou prepared and prepare thyself, thou and all thy company, allies that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. So for something to happen to Persia, then that's going to need for Magog to step in. This is why in Revelations 13, the bear, the feet, is referring to Russia, the end. Okay. And of course, Moab, China, is right in the mix of that as well, which Moab and Magog are hand in hand right now. So this is pretty interesting, okay, because you got to look at it on the level as man. Prophecy plays out what we are analyzing, all right, as Elder Pastor mentioned, we're analyzing the scenarios that could play out to lead to this. This is why Esau loves AI, because AI, it eats data and then produces a prediction. So it's an artificial artificial intelligence. Okay. So this was pretty interesting for him to make this statement. Okay. It's on, look at all these damn ads, but, hey, we're going to watch and see, that's why I said things that make you say, And then you had, when he went to Weth, he had the great seal behind him. And instead of the eagle's beak pointing to the wreath of peace, it was pointing to the arrows of war. Okay. If you didn't know. All right. Let me show you that real quick. what the hell is it called? Is it called the American seal? American seal. Let's see. Yep. Okay. So here's the American seal. And actually, let's go and let's dissect this real quick. So when you look at the American seal, let me see. I wanted the one they were going to show. Yeah. So check this out. Okay. Now, let's see. See, olive branch seeks peace, but there's 13 because Masons, Illuminati, right? Illuminati in your body, right? The 13 is significant to their god, Satan, Lucifer. This is why you see 13. All right, 13. But when Trump was talking on the WEF, this eagle's beak wasn't pointed towards the wreath of peace. It was pointed towards the arrows of war. All right, the arrows of war. Let's actually see if we can. Let's see if we can do that. Let's put let's try this. Let's put American seal, Trump, WF. Let's see what comes up. Thank you, Google. Look it, brothers. See, I'm not a liar. Okay, I'm not a liar. Look, 3 6s. You shall try the world. It's going to be beautiful. We'll call it Amerilink. Link you together. Look at this. So now, just real quick, duplicate, backspace. Y'all know what I'm doing, but we gotta. Oh, what's this one? We gotta show this. See, what's up with that? Trump's doctor presidential seal leads to firing. Yeah. Well, the message was made. See, look, branches of peace, arrows of war. Look at that. Why is that pointing that way? It's a message. Are you picking up what they're putting down? Things that make you say, 2 Corinthians 2:11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. So at the end of the day, what you're witnessing, prophecy is going to play out. But this is why you have a world or a platform for conspiracy theories. See, because they're conspiring theories based off what's going to be done to lead to that. So something will lead to this prophecy being fulfilled. Could it be Trump faking his death? Could it be a staged attack? Could it be a double F? It could be a lot of those things we are now waiting to see. So very interesting that he would make this statement. They're also saying that they cannot have nuclear weapons, but you have nuclear weapons. See? So a lot of things are happening. A lot of things are taking place. But let's actually read this. What I like to do is read 49 because 50 is the same exact prophecy. So when you go into the book of Jeremiah, did you know that the least of the flock not only draws out Edom, it also draws out Babylon. And Edom is the king of Babylon. And you are looking at the king of Babylon right here, okay? Which the king of Babylon is going to fall very quickly. Isaiah, is it 14? I believe so. Let's put king of, it's Isaiah 14. I just got a search bar spirit on me. Babylon, okay? Let's go right here. And okay, yeah. You know what? I knew it was gonna do that. So let's see. There it is. Look at that. We said, look, 144. Let's get it, baby. Okay. This is Isaiah 14:4. That thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how has the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased. Okay. And when you go into this right here, let's put king. It goes into Malak. All right. Yep. King. Okay. King of Babylon. But it also, maybe I'm thinking of another one. There's also another one where it says, how are thou? Oh, that's what it is. It's Lucifer. And that means king of Babylon. Yes. Lucifer only appears one time. And let's actually get this because we mentioned Lucifer. We mentioned Lucifer pertaining to, which Lucifer just means light bearer. Lucifer. Okay. Thank you, public schooling. Right here, Isaiah 14:12. So same chapter. Isaiah 14:12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which did weaken the nations? And this is why you got third world countries today, because that's where world wars took place. And then they were left to pick up the pieces. Then Esau came in with his so-called democracy. And then he put you in debt with his Federal Reserve note, and now he owns you. So anyways, when you go into this word Lucifer, guess what it means? All right, guess what it means? This is what we wanted right here. Okay. how they're fallen. And that's why Yahweh Shai said, I seen Lucifer, Satan cast quickly. See, light bearer. Look, king of Babylon. See? So the king of Babylon and Lucifer are interchangeable, if you will. But you also have to remember, Lucifer does not mean Satan. It just means a light bearer. So you could be Lucifer on the left hand, and you could be a Lucifer on the right hand. So you could be a Luciferian, but it depends on what you're bearing with that light. So we bear righteous light. Okay. So Esau is Lucifer right now, light bearer, Illuminati, illumination, get it, put it together. And Lucifer's only mentioned one time in the scriptures. So, miss us with all that weird ass doctrine of men and bugged out things that people teach. Okay. So let's see. We got that Satan, which Lucifer. Yes. Let's read this. Jeremiah 49:20. Therefore, hear the counsel of the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai, that he has taken against Edom. Okay. And Edom, all right, and the chief place of Edom is Babylon, but you got Edom also in our land right now. All right. Bastard shall dwell in Ashdod. Also, Edom parted our land. And then you also got Edom that is Magog, who is Russia. But then you apply Revelation 6:4, where it says they shall make war with one another. So the Lord's having them crash out on each other. If a kingdom be divided, how can it stand? And his purpose is that he has purpose against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of the flock, Amalek, shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. So the same exact prophecy is foretold what's going to happen to Babylon as well. Okay. So you can see here that the least of the flock, Amalek, America, Babylon, okay, something's going to happen, and it's going to lead them to be catapulted into a world woe. All right. But they believe that in that world woe, they're going to succeed at their plan to establish a kingdom forever through technology, MOTB, things of that nature. But this is how the Lord has tricked them. All right. They're in a trick bag. They've been supplanted. All right. So just wanted to do that. Let's also read this, Matthew 26:41. Watch and pray. So we got to watch and pray. So we're watching everything. That ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. And we see this flesh is very, very weak. The flesh don't want to go to camp. The flesh don't want to do lessons. The flesh don't want to get up. The flesh don't want, so the flesh is on its own mission, and you got to continue to rebuke it. Mark 13:33, this is a very good chapter. Take ye heed, watch and pray, for ye know not when the time is. See? So we are definitely in the time, but we don't know exactly or specifically the time. So this is why we're taking what we're watching, we're listening, and we're applying it to the scriptures. So we'll wait and see. Could he not be? Absolutely. Nothing could happen to him. Could he? Yeah. Okay. You could see that. That's why maybe that's why they did those so-called 2 attempts before he got in office, to gear the public up that he is a target. So then when it does happen, people are going to accept it more easily instead of questioning. That's what Esau needs. He wants the general public to believe the lies that he shows. So he's going to need a reason to come after Persia. All right. So we're going to watch, and we're going to see how it plays out. Things that make you say, So I'm going to leave it there. It's like 20 more seconds, but we got what we needed from that. So I pray that this lesson was edifying. Just want to do a GMS quick hit. And I want to say, call halah, Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rachakodash. Double honors to my elders and apostles, a great millstone that do well. Peace and salutations to the Lord's elect. With that being said, shalom.